Alrighty guys, so while I'm here, I'm going to do a volt check on these panels with the old voltmeter. We'll see how we make out. Now I can't do a volt test on this one because the wire's been pulled out. Well, maybe I can. If I stick the probe down in there. That's what she said, right? This will be interesting. I need a third arm to hold the voltmeter. Zero volts. How wonderful. Let's try another one, shall we? They're fairly dirty, and we're pretty much in direct sunlight. Zero volts. Or in other words, fried. Let's try this one, shall we? Anybody gonna take a guess to see if all of them are fried? Who's making bets? I think I'm pretty confident that's the case. Zero volts. Surprise, surprise. I'm using an old Fluke multimeter, by the way, on DC voltage. And fun. 10.22 volts. Better mark this panel with something. 10.22 volts. I'm gonna put a piece of black tape around the wire. Unbelievable. I'm going to tape these together so I know this one had a voltage. Not even 12 volts though, so what's that about? Let's go on to the next batch here. That one's partial shade, so I can't do that. I'm gonna kind of do this dealio on it. Or I can just drop it on the ground too. Might be a little easier. Voltmeter back on. Awesome. 10.53 volts. Again. Strange. Why 10 volts? Why not 12? I better go get the tape and leave it out here. So that's interesting. I may be able to sell the two that are giving out 10 volts. so I can maybe recoup some money, I'll put these two together because these seem to be the only ones operational. Let's try another one. I might just lean it up on myself, and that way I'll use the tailgate as my third arm to hold the voltmeter. Okay. In you go. Zero volts. El Dado. Okay, let me grab some more. Yeah, the tiny house is nice and cool inside though. Still, that's pretty good. One, two, three, four, five, six. So the 6 in series are done. 2 survived, maybe. But at 10 volts, they seem to be damaged somewhat. So let's try this guy. Negative. And positive. And we have 0 volts. Another dud panel. I'll put him over. Don't want to mix up the files. So here, I'll just move the 2 that survived over and lean it against the truck. And then all the dud panels I'll line up over here. Perfect. On to the next. Whoops. Easy there. Easy there, boy. The sun is literally right above me, so angling them like this should be no problem to get a voltage reading. Okay, negative, positive, and 0 volts. El Dado. Definitely the solar panels were the issue. They were cooked royally. Alright, let's try this one. Red. Negative. 0 volts. I think we've got a trend going on. We have a trend. Uh-oh, last one, guys. And that's all she wrote. Not a good thing. Negative. There you go. Positive. 0 volts. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 solar panels have 0 volts. 2 have almost 11. Isn't that wonderful? It's so wonderful. So these 2 flat panels could be used for something. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what I could use those on. Or sell them. Let me know. But these 8 over here are El Junco. So unfortunately I've been had, and well, that's the way it goes, I guess, here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Try to save money and it bites you in the butt. So, if you missed my other video, guys, the moral of the story is never ever buy flat solar panels. This is my helpful warning to anybody out there watching this video. Flat solar panels, no good. I thought these would do well because the backing is aluminum, but they only lasted 3 years and then they self-destructed. I'm pretty sure they cooked themselves to death and destroyed the cells that way. Until I open up the box on... Actually, let's open one up and show you guys. If I can get into it. I need a small straight blade screwdriver. Be right back.